The NFL has made a final decision on Kareem Jackson's fate. So, according to this tweet right here from Mike Kliss, for the second time in 4 weeks, hearing officer Derek Brooks, the Hall of Fame linebacker, who was also jointly appointed by the league and the Players Union, heard the appeal today on Kareem Jackson's 4 game suspension. 4 weeks ago, Brooks reduced the Broncos' safety suspension to 2 games. Today, Brooks denied the appeal and 4 games were upheld. I cannot say at all that I am surprised by this, Broncos country. I thought that the NFL was going to lay an even harsher penalty down. I thought that they were going to suspend him like 12 games or something like that. I thought that they were going to give him almost an equal punishment to Vontaze Burfict, which, in my opinion, was not fair, but I still thought that the NFL was going to take that kind of swift action because they have stated time in and time out that they are not going to tolerate those flagrant kind of hits from Kareem Jackson. And the hit in question here was extremely flagrant. Well, I wouldn't say extremely flagrant, but it was definitely flagrant enough. He lowered his helmet to initiate contact, and I'll say it again. That rule is in place to protect tacklers, to protect defenders, not so much to protect offensive players. That's exactly how Ryan Shazier got injured by lowering his helmet to initiate contact like that. And the NFL has made clear they're trying to eliminate those kind of tackles from the game. Kareem Jackson once again performed that kind of tackle on Joshua Dobbs on a toss play where Dobbs was trying to get to the perimeter. I don't think anyone is really questioning Kareem Jackson's character and integrity here because it's really, really difficult to make these decisions in game speed. You're trying to make that decision thinking at a million miles an hour. And I've heard players such as Ryan Shazier say that he got injured when he was trying to think about not tackling incorrectly, and he tried to apparently lead with his shoulder, but just the positioning of his head that he got caught in, he ended up leading with his helmet, and it ended up obviously causing a career-ending injury. I have concern that something like that, hopefully not to the effect that it happened to Ryan Shazier, obviously, but eventually Kareem Jackson is going to get himself injured if he continues to tackle like that. I mean, there's definitely the argument that you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I've also heard many older players say that they were able to make the necessary corrections in their game. Kareem Jackson is definitely an older dog caught in a new man's game, but it's still really difficult because you want him to have that physicality and that aggressive nature to his game, but you also don't want him to be a liability for his team, and now he has effectively done that multiple times for the Denver Broncos. I don't see a scenario at all where he's going to start for this team when PJ Locke gets back healthy because PJ Locke has earned the starting spot prior to Kareem getting back. And again, I don't even think Kareem Jackson played that well in the game against the Minnesota Vikings. So at the end of the day, I just feel like Kareem Jackson's days in Denver and probably his days in the NFL are coming to an end, unfortunately. And it's a really sad way for a great player's career to fizzle out. All right, Broncos country, I'm curious about your thoughts on the NFL's decision to uphold the suspension for Kareem Jackson. Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are 2 free and easy ways to show your support. Helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out and helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.